guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we have got another recipe video today. It's mainly more a cook along, I guess, showing you guys how I make my ultimate vegan roast dinner. So I would say that a lot of people when they think of going vegan think roast dinner, how are you going to get that? And it's something that people struggle with, the idea of missing out of a lot, and you hear about it especially with like a Christmas dinner. But today I'm going to make, I've got a nut roast from Waitrose that I've picked up, and we're going to have cabbage, Yorkshire puddings, peas, roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese, and I think that's it. But I'm going to make it all together and show you guys how I make things like the cauliflower cheese and the Yorkshire puddings, and it will be hopefully very tasty. But yeah, let's get into the video. So this is the mushroom and nut Wellington I'm going to be making. I haven't actually tried this before, so I'm excited to see what it tastes like. But yeah, new in from Waitrose, and you just cook it in 60 minutes from frozen. So we will pop that in a second. And then it's just a case of prepping the veg. So I'm going to cut up the cauliflower and then we'll make the cheese sauce together. I'm going to make some garlicky cabbage, so we'll do that. And then just peel some potatoes for the roast potatoes first. So the veggies are chopped. Here is the cabbage, potatoes. I'm going to parboil these. And then this is the cauliflower. You should always cut up your stalks a bit finer than you do the florets, and add in the leaves that aren't directly on the outside as well. They taste amazing, and those are the time we just throw them away, but they taste so good, especially when they go a bit gnarly on top. So I'm gonna make the cheese sauce now, and then these are all prepped ready to go. So I'm now going to make the cheese sauce. So I'm gonna make a roux with a bit of flora, then you add flour, milk and cheese, but I will show you as we go through. So you melt the butter. This is about a tablespoon and a half, and about a tablespoon and a half of flour. It looks really big, but it's actually a really small pan. So you melt this and then mix it up. So let me get a spatula, and it will go really thick. And then you start adding milk slowly, making sure you don't have any lumps. We now have this bechamel sauce that is really nice and silky, and I'm now going to add in the cheese. So I've grated some over here. I'm going to use about maybe this much in the actual mix, and then this just on top. It is the vegan original block from Waitrose. This is my favourite cheese. I really like applewood as well, but I think this goes with far more options. I love it as it is, but also in stuff, so it's one of my go-tos. But yeah, let's pop this in, and then we can melt it all down, and then it's just a case of seasoning this and then topping it with the cheese as well when it's all mixed together. And this is the cauliflower cheese ready for the oven. So super creamy, super saucy, and then just added the cheese on top as well. I pop this in the oven. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just waiting on my timings, but I pop it in for about 40 minutes usually, and we'll see how that goes. So I have just steamed the cabbage, sorry for the amount of steam, and I've just added in about a tablespoon of butter and some minced garlic, maybe about 3 cubes. And what I do is I make this ahead of time, so just when it's ready I can just heat it back up. And then I've also boiled my potatoes, and then steamy, I leave them to steam a little so they go really fluffy on the outside. I don't know if you can see that, but basically when this then hits the hot oil, they go super crispy. So this is the Wellington here. It says it takes about 55 minutes, I think. Was it 55 to 60 minutes? My cabbage is all done, and I've put some oil in to pop the potatoes in now. So it's just going to be a case of cooking it all. So I will show you next when I'm doing the Yorkshire puddings. So I'm partway through cooking. Excuse how red I am, but it got very hot in here. And I'm just about to make the Yorkshire puddings now. So the recipe I follow is Sainsbury's. They have an actual vegan one on their website, and what I do, it says about having gram flour, but I don't put that in. I just use regular flour, and I add a bit more baking powder to make it puff up. So I will show you me making it now. So the recipe is a cup of flour, which I've got in there, and I'll just start to put that on. And then you pour in your soy milk. So it's 285 mils, and then you keep whisking until it's frothy. Depending on how it goes, like I say, I might add some baking powder in as well. So once your oil is nice and hot, you then pour in your Yorkshire pudding mix. And try and do this as quickly as possible in order to get it back in whilst everything is super hot. Guys, this is the cauliflower cheese when it first comes out. Let me see, I can't do this 100. Let me get a spoon and just show you. It's so creamy and good. Oh, look at that. So this is the dished up roast. Look, cauliflower cheese, crispy potatoes, the Wellington, my Yorkshire puddings with gravy, cabbage and peas. I just don't think you get better than this. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what recipes you would like to see next time, and I'll see you in the next video.